Welcome to Hays Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. An Ellis woman has been arrested on suspicion of up to 51 counts of theft by deception for allegedly passing bad checks at businesses in Hays and across the region. 34-year-old Amanda R. Behrens was arrested Friday by Ellis Police Chief Taft Yates for passing bad checks in Ellis County totaling more than $2,200. The checks were written in December, January, and February. According to Hays Police Chief Don Scheibler, the investigation began when Hays officers responded to a call last week from a Hays bank stating numerous checks had been written on a closed account belonging to Behrens. Scheibler says officers also discovered Behrens allegedly passed bad checks in Ellis, Gorham, Dodge City, Mineola, Pratt, Plainville, and Quinter. The total amount is unknown. The case has been forwarded to the Ellis County Attorney's Office. Fort Hays State University setting another all-time record for enrollment in a spring semester, 11,889 students. That is an increase of 2.7% from last spring, and it doesn't include additional enrollments that will be arriving from China over the next 2 weeks. Fort Hays State enrollments at partner universities in China currently stand at 1,534 students, but the start of the spring semester there is delayed because of the Chinese New Year. On-campus enrollment grew by 16 students, and the virtual college has 427 more online students. A Hays City Commission candidate hopes to give back to the community and provide a fresh set of eyes if he's elected. Lance Jones grew up in Sharon Springs and moved to Hays 5 years ago after attending college in Manhattan. Jones has worked for the Kansas National Guard since his late teens and says his past experience with government contracts would help the commission. He'd also like to bring more businesses and attractions to Hays if elected.
The city of Hays has got a lot of growing to do, and there's an opportunity here to grow, and there's opportunity for businesses to come in. I see it in similar towns in western Kansas like Great Bend and Garden City. So I want to see the parks maybe developed a little bit more. You know, both of them towns, for example, have zoos to go to. Just things to do for visitors in town. There's a little bit to do, but not an extreme amount. And I want to keep the homegrown feel of Hays without turning it into a big city. But I would like to see some other businesses have the opportunity to come in to make it better for the citizens of Hays.
Jones says he is opposed to the CID program in Hays and favors an approach that provides local business a fair shot to succeed. The Hays High School Student Council Advisor Melinda Cross has been named the Dr. Earl Rum Kansas Advisor of the Year. Cross was recognized for that honor Tuesday on the floor of the Kansas House of Representatives in Topeka by local representatives Troy Waymaster and Sue Boldra. Cross has been a foreign language teacher and student council advisor for Hays High for 15 years. Before that, she was the student council advisor and English and Spanish teacher at Russell High School. The Kansas House and Senate are hearing legislation that would increase the adult seatbelt fine from just $10 to $60. Kansas Highway Patrol Trooper Todd Tileman favors that proposed increase. He says it doesn't make sense to give kids younger than 18 a ticket that's $50 higher than adult drivers who are ticketed for the same offense.
I stop one teen that's 17, write him a $60 ticket. 5 seconds later, I go stop another teen that's 18. They're both going to the same high school, and his is $10. So it's really not that fair. So they want to raise the teens or the adult seatbelt up to $60. That would be great because part of the proposal is that if anyone who's caught without a seatbelt, part of the money that comes from that citation will go to funding the SAFE program.
This week and next are Safe Weeks in Kansas with increased enforcement of seatbelt use.
The service you deserve, the quality you expect. Service Master Clean, Service Master of Hays. Everything we clean, satisfaction guarantee. And we clean everything with Service Master of Hays. Service Master, Service Master of Hays.
Each year, about 400 electrocutions occur in the United States. You can avoid shock by knowing one basic premise. Electricity always seeks the easiest path to the ground, and you are a perfect conductor. Stay 20 feet from damaged power lines. And if down wires touch your car, don't get out, stay inside and call for help. And don't let others touch the car until it's safe. electrical safety tips from Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
Hi folks, Jim at Hayes Car and Truck Alignment. Car problems, tire issues, check engine light on, Hayes Car and Truck Alignment is here for you. Where integrity, honesty, and knowledge is Hayes Car and Truck Alignment. 710 East 8th, Hayes.
Hayes Car and Truck Alignment. We steer you straight.
Listed in the Next Tech directory.
Minimizing financial risks for farmers is first priority for AgPro Crop Insurance. AgPro offers protection for crop, pasture, rangeland, and livestock with your choice of companies. AgPro's color-coded acreage maps, electronic claim filing, and automatic deposit of your claim check serve you better and faster. With escalating costs, weather effects, and an unpredictable economy, farming risks are greater than ever. Call Joni Jackson, Jason T. Pfeiffer, or Tanya Deckant at AgPro Crop Insurance today, a division of insurance planning.
Many things have changed over the years, but here at James Motor Company, our commitment to sales and service hasn't. Since 1945, our friendly, knowledgeable staff has been taking care of families' car buying needs generation after generation.
Stop by and see the new lineup of GMC's, Cadillacs, and Buicks.
We pride ourselves in servicing everything we sell.
Whether you are looking for new or used, we have a selection of quality vehicles.
We believe a handshake is still a handshake.
Come see the good guys at James Motor Company in downtown Hayes.
Hi, Jim Cleland, Cleland Pharmacy in Waukeeny. Yes, we're all watching TV, and yes, there are a lot of ads for Viagra and Cialis. A serious problem if it happens to you. But here's what's really wrong. You get the prescription, you go to your pharmacy, and it's over $900 for 30 tablets of Viagra. Here's an answer. 90 tablets of sildenafil, 20 milligram, same as Viagra, $83.87. Come see us, we have an answer.
Eagle Mission Control, I need help.
Copy that. What's your situation? Over.
My daughter's having a slumber party, and I've got a dozen preteen girls with all sorts of mobile devices.
Copy that. Let's check on your levels. Looks like you have our Nitro 30 meg speed. You are a go for streaming and surfing on multiple Wi-Fi devices.
Thanks, Eagle. Now, can you help me with all of this giggling?
Boost your Eagle internet speed with a next level upgrade today for a successful takeoff for your streaming devices. 877-61-EAGLE.
Welcome back to Hayes Post News. The K-State Salina campus will be able to use unmanned aircraft across the state with several restrictions. The Federal Aviation Administration announced Tuesday the school will be able to expand its research across Kansas, including over private property with the owner's permission. Program Manager Mark Blank says the aircraft would be used for such things as researching drought stress and bug infestation. All drone flights must stay below 700 feet. They must be during the day. The controller must maintain sight of the drone, and the drones cannot fly over heavily used roads or a crowd of people. Now, here's the weather forecast for flying those drones and the rest of us.
Another Arctic air mass puts our temperature back in the deep freeze overnight, down to 11 with a gusty north wind at 15 to 35 miles per hour. Partly cloudy, 22 for the high Thursday. Our wind chill between 5 and 10 below. Friday's high, 23. From the Eagle Stormwatch Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Dan Holliday.
Thanks, Dan. Be sure to check our website, hayespost.com, for more news, sports, and entertainment up to the minute, 24/7. I'm Becky Kaiser. Thanks for joining us.
The Eagle Community Television Oil and Gas Report, brought to you by WW Drilling of Waukeeny, with 6 rigs serving central and western Kansas. The Eagle Community Television Oil and Gas Report, brought to you by WW Drilling of Waukeeny, with 6 rigs serving central and western Kansas.